Why are we called Negroes? Why are we deaf, dumb, and blind? Why is everybody making progress, yet we seem to be lagging so far behind? Why are we mistreated? Why are we in this condition? Stripped of our name, our language, our culture, our God, and our religion. Here in America, all of our religious training has been gotten by the preacher. He has told us of a heaven way up in the sky that we can't enjoy now, but rather after we die.
And here we are.
And here we are.
We can't hear you, Brother Mark.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, what a greeting. Well, I want to first of all, my mouth is very parched, but it's because of Ramadan, right? But I want to first start off in the most holy name of Allah, bearing witness that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger. I would like to greet you all in a beautiful greeting words of peace in the Arabic language of Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, ma'am.
And that just means simply peace be unto you. For those of you who are practicing the month of Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem.
And just wanted to let you know that you are in the house with the 7th Region Coalition, Thursday Night Talks, your Thursday Night Talks.
And if it's your Thursday night talk, Sister Kalila, we're talking about you, those of you that are watching right now. What should you do right now?
That's what you should do.
That share, like, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and cut and paste or copy and paste the URL and send it to about 5 friends, 10 friends.
I'm doing it right now.
Sharing is caring. Especially if we're in the business of saving lives.
And speaking of caring, my 2 dear brothers who I care about dearly.
Likewise.
One over to my right, my dear brother, Brother Mark, and my brother to the bottom, but he's not at the bottom.
In the bottom. I'm in Miami. Miami's next to the bottom.
At the bottom, right?
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Hey. My dear brother Tony. Assalamu alaikum, brothers.
Wa alaikum salam.
Well, I'm not going to belabor the point, Brother Tony, because this is going to be a very awesome show.
Yes, ma'am.
I actually have my pad and pencil, or pad and ink.
Get ready to take some notes.
Take some notes, because I am definitely interested in what this topic is going to be entail. And listen, I know a lot of people is like, oh, aromatherapy. Well, I am intrigued because I know a little bit, but I do not know a lot. But we do have an expert that's going to be joining us in a moment. But without further ado, Brother Tony, I am going to turn the mic over to you.
Thank you, Sister Kalila. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, the one God to whom holy praises are forever due, the Lord of the worlds. I am very thankful to Almighty God Allah for coming in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. I thank them both I'm sorry, I thank Master Fard Muhammad for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Please excuse me, family. It's Ramadan.
It's
Assalamu
Ramadan, I'm
alaikum.
telling you.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem.
Hey, now I'm going to blame it on Ramadan fatigue. As we're moving towards the middle point of Ramadan very, very quickly. This Ramadan is breezing by.
Yes,
And
it is.
but it's been a very enjoyable and blessed Ramadan. That's what the greeting Ramadan Mubarak means. And when we reply Ramadan Kareem, it means Ramadan is good.
That's
As
right.
God is good all the time. Allah is good all the time. And beloved family, tonight we have a beautiful program in store for you. And we are focusing here tonight on the Ministry of Health.
Yes, sir.
Which we seek to save lives through this ministry tonight. Ministry of Health is as follows. This is given to us by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in the midst of the 2005 Millions More movement. 9 ministries, all oriented towards the transformation of human life. The Ministry of Health and Human Services specifically provides for the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of the members of the society. The goal of the Ministry of Health is the fulfillment of the intention of the Creator for every human being to achieve his or her potential for both longevity and good health throughout life. Its efforts extend to the family and the community as well as the individual. And here we're extending out to our extended family tuning in right now, getting ready to enjoy this beautiful and awesome program, learning about the science and beauty and awesomeness of aromatherapy. Brother Mark, I turn it over to you.
Thank you, Brother Tony. Well, I have the distinct honor of introducing tonight's guest, who is no stranger to Thursday Night Talks.
Oh, we've had her as a guest before.
Yes, sir. So Sister Denise Renee Muhammad resides in Houston, Texas, and is a mother of 4 and has been a registered member of the Nation of Islam since 1996. She is a certified aromatherapist, credit and financial literacy strategist, author of 5 books. Sister Denise Muhammad, she is empowering individuals to improve their credit, build and embrace holistic health for abundant living. Her link for all services is https://link tr.ee/Denise_Renee_Muhammad. Now, if you didn't get that, we're going to show that on the screen later on. Social pages, Facebook and YouTube, you can find her as Denise Renee Muhammad, or Instagram at Denise_Renee Muhammad, and at sense_of_serenity. And so, brothers and sisters, let us bring to our program Sister Denise Muhammad for a second time for Thursday Night Talks.
There she is.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, family.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem.
It's good to be back with you all.
It's good for you to be back with us. Yes.
Praise
so,
be
like
to
I was
Allah.
telling the audience, I have my pen and my pad, and I'm ready to learn. I want to get it started. I want to absorb everything that I need to know in regards to aromatherapy. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So we just gonna start off with just a straight up question.
Basic.
Just basic, right? Basic.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
What is aromatherapy?
Aromatherapy is the use of essential oils, and essential oils are distilled from the plants, the trees, the flowers, the roots, the herbs, and it's the life essence of the plant. And aromatherapy helps to bring balance, restore balance to your mind, body, and soul simultaneously. And that's what I
Mm,
love about aromatherapy. It works on the whole person, it's really holistic. So that's the
mm.
Wow.
basic.
Praise be to
Wow.
Allah. So, how did you first develop the interest in essential oils and aromatherapy, the assistant?
Yes, sir. Actually, Sister Tamara Sharif Muhammad, she introduced me to a company called Young Living, which they specialize in essential oils. And that was back in, I think, 2015. And I she kept asking me about it, so I finally decided to purchase some oils. And I knew nothing about essential oils or aromatherapy. That was my first time even hearing about it when she introduced me. And so I was like, well, before I try to sell this to anybody else, let me be my own first customer, my own patient. And so I started using them for myself, and I noticed, I was sleeping better.
Mm,
My youngest daughter, Layla, she had breathing issues when she was younger. I was
Mm.
always, rushing her to the emergency room and things of that nature. And I noticed when I started diffusing the essential oils and using some on her, her breathing, those episodes became less and less. And I'm like, I'm on to something right here. This stuff is working. And so, when I noticed that with her, and it was really helping her with her breathing, then I took it more serious. I was like, I started studying everything I could about essential oils, aromatherapy. And then, some years later, Brother Sean Ali, the brother that I do the Health and Wellness Power Hour with,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
introduced me to this school where I could go and get certified and like really do a deep dive in it to learn, how it interacts with your body, your nervous system,
mhm,
on a more scientific level. And he introduced me to that school, the American uh, College of Healthcare Sciences. And so I enrolled in that for it was about a 2-year program and got my aromatherapy certification.
Yes,
mm,
ma'am. Praise be to Allah.
Praise
Yes.
Allah. Well, it's interesting you just mentioned, Sister Denise, about certain things, and that leads us perfectly into the next question. As you know, our discussion tonight is entitled Aromatherapy, the Art and Science of Holistic Healing. Science is knowledge acquired through study and observation. Art is expression through creativity. In what ways is aromatherapy an art and a science?
Oh, good question. It's an art because you can create different blends, different products that you can create using the essential oils. You can just be as creative as you want to be, blending different testing. We learn through experimentation. So,
mhm,
blending different oils together in and the science of it is how it actually interacts with your body. So,
mm,
our sense of smell is the only one of our senses that's directly linked to our brain.
Yes,
So,
mm,
ma'am.
when you inhale an essential oil, it goes through the your olfactory system, which
Yeah.
sends a signal to your limbic system, which
Mm,
we know through studying how to rise above emotions. The limbic system is the seat of our emotions, and so
mm,
it
Mm.
sends a signal to our limbic system. It can either relax you, stimulate you, help you sleep better, and everything begins in the mind. And so, as soon as you inhale an essential oil, within 22 seconds, it reaches the limbic system of your brain, and it helps you actually to rise above those emotions, because when you think about it, if you smell some rose essential oil and you're upset about something or angry,
Mm,
you smell that rose essential oil, you're not gonna remain upset. How? Because two things can't occupy the same space at the same time.
Wow.
So it's
mm,
gonna
Good
help you
teaching.
to rise above that emotion and feel better.
mm.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's so beautiful. I love um rose oil. It's
Yeah.
just something, I mean, it's just something about it. And the one that I had was called Love.
Mm.
Yes.
So I was like, oh my God, I got to get some. And I got it from somewhere off the beach, but I cannot find that person nowhere. But
Really.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
do. Now I know a sister Denise that I can
That's
always
right.
tap, knock on. I need that. I need that oil.
Yes, ma'am.
Praises be to Allah.
So I'm gonna act right now like I don't know anything. And let's say I'm like a brand new brother in the nation, or someone that is just coming into knowledge or whatever, and I'm used to dousing myself with a whole lot of cologne. You know, now why a lot of us do that.
Yes.
Why are essential oils better for our skin rather than perfumes or cologne?
Oh, that's a good question. I love that one.
Praise the
So
Lord.
the essential oils are pure. It's the pure essence of the flower, the plant, etc. It's the pure essence. I call it God's medicine because it's the
Mm,
essence of the plant. And so it's pure, and you want to make sure that you're getting pure essential oils that aren't diluted with anything,
mm,
versus the
Ah,
fragrance oil
I
that
was going to
have,
ask about that.
yes, the
Yeah.
fragrance
Hmm.
oils, they're not pure. They have all these other different chemicals in it. And
mhm,
this is why a lot of our children and a lot of people these days have eczema, breathing problems, asthma, because these fragrances like the Glade plug-ins and the
Mm.
sprays
oh
and
Lord, don't talk about my
Oh,
Glade. Lord
the
Jesus.
yeah.
Glade, the
I'm
Glade,
melting.
You talking about the ones that we find at Walmart and store,
exactly.
Yeah.
They
grocery
have,
store, right?
yes, they have
Oh,
so many different chemicals in it that are not good for us. So
Mm.
yes, that's why it's very important.
Each.
even my Bath and Body Works.
Yes. Oh, especially Bath and
Oh,
Body.
you say especially Bath and Body Works. Oh my God.
You look at it and it's all these different long terms that you can't even pronounce. No, ma'am.
Oh,
Well, Sister Denise,
I
break
am
They
hurt.
smell really good, but no, no, ma'am.
Oh, well, I'm
They
gonna use the
upset
last little
your
bit of it, Sister Denise.
just
I got to use the last little bit of it. You know what I mean? And then
uh,
I'm not going back. I'm just,
look. Once we know better, what?
Lord, don't make me throw my stuff out. This stuff ain't good for you.
Now,
Because those scents that have all those chemicals, they actually disrupt your hormones. So it,
Mm,
look at
it
that.
really, yes, it's very serious.
wow.
Cancer causing, why the cancer rates are up, asthma, all of this stuff. Yes, it plays a part in that.
Wow.
Now, Sister Denise, as a child, I remember, I mean, like, mind you, I grew up in a quote unquote Latino home or whatever. Black
Yeah,
folks do the same thing here, but it's like my mom was like, "Oh, I got you some cologne,"
right.
and like it's irritating my skin. It's like
Yes.
this is supposed to be good. Oh, it makes you smell good. I'm like, why is it like irritating my skin so much? You
Yeah.
know, um, essential oils don't do the same thing, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay, what do essential oils do in relation to the skin?
In relation to the skin, it's very good for the skin. It helps to, if you have any type of irritations, eczema, it helps to heal the skin, and the skin is our largest organ of our body. So we
Yes.
definitely, want to take good care of our skin. It helps to, moisturize it. It has antibacterial, antimicrobial, all of those things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Praises be to Allah.
Learning,
Well,
learning.
speaking of overdoing things, is there a such thing as overuse of essential oils?
Now, you do need to certain essential oils. You have to know
Mhm,
which ones that you can actually use without diluting them.
mhm.
Like lavender. Lavender is an essential oil. We call it the Swiss Army knife of essential oils
Ooh.
because literally it's good for everything, just about. And
Mm.
you can apply it on your skin topically without having to dilute it with a carrier oil like uh, olive oil or coconut oil, whatever, sweet almond oil, those type of oils. Um, an essential oil like clove, for instance, is considered a hot oil. So, and literally all you need is a drop or two, but you have to dilute it or
Mhm.
otherwise it will burn, especially if you're using it on your skin. So, you definitely need to know how to properly use it, which oils that need to be diluted. And a little goes a long way. Essential oils, you don't have to lather it on yourself. like, like coconut oil or something like that. Literally, all you need is a drop or two, and it really interacts with your body within minutes.
Mm.
Ex-
And does it stay on? I mean, does it like if you put it on a certain time, does it stay on a lot? Does it, I mean, as far as the smell, does it like resonate for a period of time?
Yes, ma'am. And literally, your body becomes a human diffuser because
Mm.
when you put it on your skin, it's emanating like it puts up a shield kind of around you, around your
Mm.
aura. It's like you
Mm.
literally become a walking diffuser.
Right.
Wow. Beautiful. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Sister Denise, in today's world where all that's going on is such a fast paced, confusing, you could say stressful world. A lot of things are happening and going on in
Mhm.
families, individually. And so this question gears toward the problem of depression and anxiety.
Mm.
Men helping people who are experiencing depression and anxiety from a aromatherapy perspective.
Yes, and actually, my first book was about essential oils to help overcome depression.
Look at
Mm.
that.
So, yeah, that was my very, very first book. But yes, there are essential oils that help with that. And as I was saying earlier, the essential oils, when as soon as you inhale it, it deals directly with your mind.
Mm.
Mm.
And so when you inhale an essential oil like orange essential oil, I have one right here, is a
Mm.
natural antidepressant.
Mm,
Mm.
It's a natural antidepressant. So all you have to do is take the top off, or if you have a diffuser, just inhale. And what it does scientifically is that it releases chemical constituents that help you to feel better. It helps to stimulate serotonin, which is one of the hormones that help you, one of the feel good hormones. So helps to release those chemicals within your own self to help you feel better naturally instead of going and, these, excuse me, over the counter medications that have all of these side effects, these antidepressants that really literally drive you crazy. You trying to get something for depression and it's not helping. So we have natural, and that's what I love about essential oils and talking about it and teaching about it, is because literally we have an essential oil for almost everything.
Mm.
So
Hmm.
Allah, God, put these plants, these flowers, these fruits for a reason. Our healing comes from the earth naturally, you
See,
know, and essential oils, aromatherapy has been around for thousands of years. We just have been taken outside of our nature,
Mm.
our culture,
Come on, teach.
and gotten away from what's natural, and it's natural.
Yes, ma'am. This is
Allah.
this is Denise. I'm going to read some statistics to you because stress, we mentioned stress earlier. Stress is oftentimes called the silent killer.
Hmm.
According to the Mental Health Foundation, 74% of people in America have felt so stressed they have been overwhelmed or unable to cope. What
Right.
are some essential oils that could help us reduce stress in our lives?
Eucalyptus.
Mmm,
That
that's a
Eucalyptus.
good
It
one.
naturally, as soon as you inhale it, within 22 seconds, it starts to lower your cortisol hormone, which
wow.
is the stress hormone. So eucalyptus, lavender.
Oh, special lavender.
Yes, lavender.
You put babies to sleep with lavender.
Right.
Yes. And it's another essential oil. It's called cedar wood. It's distilled from a tree, the cedar wood tree,
Mm,
Mm,
and it stimulates. It helps to the pineal gland to stimulate melatonin naturally. So for
Mm.
those that have trouble sleeping, instead of taking NyQuil or
mm,
sleeping pills or whatever, get cedar wood, and it naturally helps the pineal gland to release melatonin to help you sleep naturally, and then it'll eventually reset your circadian rhythm so
mm,
you'll get in a
Mm.
natural sleep pattern.
oh,
man, beautiful.
we don't need the drugs. We don't need the drugs.
You don't need it. You
No,
Just say no.
right.
Allah, Allah provides everything to us in nature.
Yes. Yes. We just have to get back to what's natural.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let's get out our pens and papers because we're going to be doing some
Mm,
writing.
mm,
I want to know, Sister Denise,
Mhm.
each essential oil and what they are best for. I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna throw some out. You already
Mhm.
mentioned lavender oil, in regards to stress, but what other impacts do lavender oil um, do for the body?
Lavender for the skin is very good for if you have eczema or dermatitis, any type of skin irritation. It's soothing for the skin for minor burns and irritations. It's good for that. Um, Not only it helps you to relax, it's very calming, soothing for your nervous system,
Mm, yes, ma'am.
good for the hair.
Ooh, hair.
Yes,
Maybe we can get.
scalp, especially
Y'all,
those that
it's over for y'all.
aloe.
It's too late. It's too late,
I'm,
brother Mark. Too
I'm gonna
late.
get lavender oil for my head.
Yeah,
Too
and it's
late.
natural, antibacterial, antimicrobial.
Mm,
It's good for so many things. Yes,
wow. Okay, tea tree oil.
tea tree. It's great for, and people. A lot of people don't know tea tree is great for mental stability.
Mm,
A lot of
What?
people use it, mainly think of it for the hair, the skin,
Right, because I
But
got my tea tree oil right here. I was just gonna put
yes,
it in my
I've
hair.
seen that for the hair.
it's yes, very good for the hair.
Mental stability.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. Well, you talked about eucalyptus oil, but what other impacts do eucalyptus oil has?
Eucalyptus is good for the respiratory system.
Respiratory.
It has an
Okay.
affinity for the respiratory system, so it helps you to breathe better. It's,
Mhm.
you know, opens up your sinuses. Very good for that.
Okay.
Yes.
What about lemongrass?
Oh, lemongrass. That's one of my favorites.
Mm.
It's good actually for people that deal with on a physical level high cholesterol.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh
It's
man.
good for that.
Okay.
Mm.
Cause
Yes. I
All
didn't hear
right.
you, brother.
now I say you caught some people's interest with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it's very good for that. What else?
Okay. Rosemary oil.
Rosemary, great for mental clarity. You have
Okay.
that brain fog, you go to the refrigerator and forgot what you opened it for.
You go into a
Forgot
whole
where
That would
other
be
you
room
me.
and you forget.
look,
That
Why did
would
I
be
come into
me.
this room?
holding your keys in your hand and you like, where are my keys?
You left
Oh,
them in the refrigerator.
right. So it's good for mental clarity,
Well,
good for the hair,
Here.
also
Okay.
hair growth.
Another one for you, Brother Mark, for the hair.
good out too, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And cedarwood oil.
Yes, cedarwood is good to help you sleep. It helps you, grounds you. When you
Oh, that's
think
the one
of,
that you were just talking about. The cedar.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
is very
Okay.
grounding. If you need, when you think about
Ground.
grounding, the oils that come from trees like cypress, pine, if you think of a tree, it's
Grounded. That
stable,
makes
it's
sense.
grounded. Yes.
That makes sense. Okay, so that was like my list, but I'm pretty sure that you can probably give us some. I know you said that one of them was like your um. Look at Sean, my husband's like hair. He is so funny. He's also another one in the
He's
in
no
the
no
in the
hairstyle
Baldy Club.
in the ball.
Oh yeah, so he's just mentioned about an oil. Sister
Juniper,
Denise.
let me pull out my essential oil Bible.
Oh, there you go.
Juniper's dope.
Yeah, I don't have that one on the top of my,
Yeah, I like juniper.
yeah. But another, while I'm looking that up,
Mhm.
peppermint essential.
Oh,
Mm.
that now
Well,
that's my
that's
favorite.
that's the bomb right there.
That's my
Peppermint
favorite.
is great. I mean, it's great for sinuses.
Oh my God, that's
It's
me.
soothing. And
Hmm.
peppermint is an adaptogenic oil, so it will literally adapt to what your body needs. So if you need
Yeah.
sleep at the time you use it, it will help you to fall asleep. If you need to be energized, stimulated, it'll help you do that as well. It's also good for satiety. So during the time of Ramadan, when you're feeling those hunger pains and you want
Mm.
to
Oh yeah,
eat something,
Fasting.
it helps with that.
yeah.
It
Mm.
helps with satiety.
The Ramadan oil.
Yes.
Right.
Ramadan oil.
I have some other
Get
ones.
your
Oh,
Ramadan oil. Help you through the day.
Yeah, and it helps you also to breathe deeper. So you're
mhm.
taking in more oxygen, and you can actually, if you work out, get some peppermint oil and just inhale it before you work out. It'll
Yes.
help you get in more oxygen and you're able to exercise and work out a little longer because it gives you that extra stamina.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I have to take peppermint oil every time I go up north
Mm.
to actually, because
Clear
up
you
north
out.
is so dry that
Hmm.
it's very it's very thin air. So with the peppermint oil, because it affects my sinus, when I go up north, it affects my sinuses.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
telling, live by peppermint oil when I'm up north.
Yes.
Okay, and you're working on that. We have some other ones that that a couple of people are throwing at us.
Okay.
Uh, so
Which ones?
I have one rose hip oil. Is that for the
Mm.
hips, Sister
Now
Carla?
Yeah.
that oil, that's not an essential oil. That's
Mm,
more of a carrier oil.
Ah.
carrier oil. So what's the difference between a carrier oil and a central oil?
An essential oil is distilled from the plant. It's pure. It's not a fatty oil. Like
Mm.
a coconut oil is like a fatty oil. So it's
Oh,
not distilled. It's not that pure essence.
okay,
Mm.
Right. And
like a
so,
coconut
yeah,
oil.
essential oils are not like those type of oils. They're not fatty. It's just the pure essence of the plant.
Okay.
Yeah, for some
Okay.
reason I don't have
Oh,
juniper here.
good. Okay. Okay. Clove oil.
Oh, clove is good for. It's a natural anesthetic. If you have a toothache,
Mm,
it's good. It's a natural pain reliever. Very good for oral health.
okay.
It has all the antis, antimicrobial, bacterial, fungal.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sister Carla said thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I know that it was an oil. Was it
Oh,
clove?
here it is. Juniper. Juniper is a natural anesthetic, digestive cleanser, stimulant, purifying, detoxifying,
Okay.
can be used for skin conditions,
Mm.
liver problems,
Mm.
Liver.
bladder infections. It evokes feelings of health, love, peace, and elevate one's spiritual awareness.
Wow.
All
Mm.
Yeah.
right.
That's a big one.
That
Yes.
is a big one.
That's the love oil.
Okay,
Right.
babe. This is gonna be the last one for you.
Oh, oregano.
Oregano.
That is the nature's antibiotic. That
Listen.
listen,
Can
and
I
it's
tell
a
y'all a
hot oil. And please don't take that one undiluted. It will
Okay, let me tell you
burn
what
your
happened.
throat.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you a story.
Yes.
So a lot of times, well, it only happens like once or twice a year, but my throat, and I talk for a living,
Hmm.
and my throat was just so congested. And so a person said, what you need to do, you need to take some oregano oil. Do not put it on your tongue. Do not put it, just put it straight in the back of your throat.
Oh,
Okay. Mm.
And when I said, I was like, "Mm, mm, mm,
Mm.
mm," and he was like, hold it, hold it. I was like, "Mm, mm, mm." But
gosh.
Certified license Denise.
listen,
No, ma'am.
listen, but it worked though. It did work
After the burning stop.
after the burn. Yeah, now
After
the
the
burning,
burn.
after the burn,
To the burn.
I promise you, I'm talking about within hours, my voice was the same. I'm back to normal.
Okay.
Wow.
Now,
I would
do
not
you do now? My
listen.
question is,
Anybody listening, do not try that at home.
do not try that.
I'm
No,
I'm not
no,
I'm not gonna try that. I'm not
do
gonna try
not.
that.
Right.
Uh-uh.
Please
No.
trust no ability or
But
liability.
what I did, as soon as I put it in there, I did do orange juice.
Okay.
I did like because I could not, but it was
You,
like
you couldn't you couldn't stay that way.
right. But no, I
Right.
think what he did mention, he was like, make sure you have some water nearby.
Hmm.
Um, he said, but sometimes your body just gets used to it. Like he just dropped it in. It was like, see, I'm like,
Wow.
so I guess his body was just used to the oregano oil. He just,
I guess. I wouldn't even do that one.
So,
My goodness.
Sister Denise,
Yes, sir.
so you would not put oils in your mouth. Normally you apply them topically on your skin. Is that
That's another thing. You have to know which ones can be ingested, like the citrus oils like lemon, orange, bergamot, lime, grapefruit. Those can be ingested. Lavender can even be ingested, but
mm,
you have to know which ones, that you can be in that can be ingested. Like
mm.
cedarwood, don't ingest those. Any of the tree oils, no.
No, no, no,
like
no, no
like the
frankincense
oregano
and
oil.
no frankincense and myrrh.
Right? Speaking of frankincense, I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm,
Frankincense is very good for it's an anti-cancer
What?
mm.
oil.
mm,
Some
Yeah.
people don't like the smell of it because they say it smells like old people.
I love frankincense.
Me
I
too.
I
I,
love
I love
frankincense.
it.
if you want to become old people, you better try it out.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. That's why old people are old.
Yeah, frankincense is very good. It heightens your spiritual, it just is really good for the spirit.
Mm,
Well,
Yes,
sister,
mm.
man.
you've already highlighted many of your personal favorite essential oils. Are there any more that you have as a personal favorite, and why?
What else? Chamomile, that's another good
Chamomile.
one
Mm.
for relaxation, sleep. Um, it's this blend called Thieves Essential Oil. It's a blend of clove, cinnamon, lemon, five different types of eucalyptus, and
Mm,
it's very good for like during the cold and winter season for to protect yourself against the viruses. It's
mm.
antiviral.
And it's
Mm.
called
That's a good
thief
one.
oil.
Thieves,
Thief.
yes, ma'am.
These oil like it steals away the viruses.
Right, that's good. I'm gonna use that.
Go ahead, brother.
My
You can
next
put it right there
reel.
on the bottle too. Steals away the viruses.
Steal away. Steal away.
Steal away.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Praise you, Tola.
Yeah.
All right.
So, well, I'm
And
sorry.
essential oils are good for so many things, like for cleaning, instead of using these chemicals, that's putting all that stuff in the air, toxins in the air.
You
You
mean we
can,
don't want to use Mr. Clean?
right, no, make
It's
your
a,
own clean with some lemon oil and some water.
Uh,
Yes, lemon
wow.
oil, and that's also can be used instead of using bleach when you
Mm.
do your laundry. Put
Yes,
Right.
some
ma'am.
drops of lemon oil
Mm.
in the water.
wow.
Your
Beautiful.
whites will
Wow.
come out white
What?
instead of using
Are you serious?
bleach. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Mm.
Wow.
Lemon oil, white. Mm.
That out. Let's say, praise be to Allah.
Mm.
Yes.
Now, you
Yes.
mentioned your daughter earlier. Can you mention some success stories as a result of you helping clients and others in the area of aromatherapy?
Yes, it's a brother here in Houston. His wife actually, he had diabetes and had neuropathy, had developed neuropathy, and his
Mm.
wife came and purchased this essential oil. It's called Idaho Blue Spruce. It's one of the highest frequency oils. It's even higher than rose.
Mm.
And he couldn't walk. He was, you had was in a wheelchair, couldn't walk. Also had when he did walk, he had to walk with a cane because of the pain. And so she purchased that oil from me and he started using it. She massaged it on the soles of his feet and it helped with his neuropathy. He was able to get up and walk better
Oh,
um, as a result of using that essential oil.
wow.
Mm.
Amazing.
I need some of that for my
Yeah.
husband. Okay.
And
And it's called, oh, what?
Idaho blue spruce. Yeah,
Idaho
it has like
Blue.
a frequency of over 500. It's very, like you can literally take the top off and just sit it next to you, and you can feel the visceral effects of the molecules, the oil. Just it's very powerful.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Man.
And
Okay.
many of the
Uh-huh.
oils
Mhm.
have pain relieving, helps with pain relief, like peppermints, spearmint. The mint oils are very good because it has that menthol in it, so it's very good for pain relief.
I noticed that when I was getting acupuncture treatment, Sister Denise, we've had him on the show before. Dr. Love used peppermint oil on my back first, and
Yes,
it just like opened me up,
Mm,
and it made the process so much smoother.
really, yeah, I believe that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
and I don't know if you all have seen. It's a list, a survival kit list that said that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad made a survival kit list. And on that list, it had the spirit of peppermint. And the spirit of peppermint is peppermint essential oil.
mm.
I
Look at that.
was like, oh, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad know about aromatherapy too.
Praise be to Allah.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, but that's one of my favorites too. Peppermint.
All right.
Yes.
Sister
Any
Kalila
other?
Are you trying to speak to the Kalila? I think you're on mute.
will.
I'm sorry. I'm on mute.
There we go. You're like,
Right.
So, as far as, the essential oils, how
Hmm.
do you extract oil from a plant? What is the process?
It takes a lot of plants or whatever, say peppermint, it's going to take tons of peppermint to get a bottle, that a 5 milliliter bottle. But it goes through a distillery. They're distilled. It's an actual like a distillation process that it goes through to
Mm,
get that oil.
mm. Takes,
Yes.
takes a bunch of them.
Takes a lot
Wow.
to make like orange this orange oil is a 5 milliliter bottle. The oil from the orange, it comes from the orange peel, not the fleshy part of the orange peel. So it would take tons just to get a small bottle. of these oils. That's why people, well, why essential oils? Why they cost so much and it's so small? Well, you don't have to use a lot. Literally, a drop will do, and then the process it goes through to even make it. So,
Mm.
Uh-huh. So that's why. A
yes,
little dab will do you, huh?
little dab will do.
Don't
you
treat it like cologne, like
Right.
don't
No.
flash it on. Well, Sister Denise, if I was interested in educating myself and learning more about aromatherapy, um, what do you recommend I do?
Contact me.
All right. And I
Yes.
how can we contact you?
Yes, but when I first started, as I was saying earlier, I just started researching on my own, reading different, actually medical publications as well. Have a lot of information about uh, aromatherapy and essential oils.
Excellent. Excellent.
A lot of studies.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Praise be to Allah.
Praise be to Allah. Sister Kalila, you talking again on mute.
So mute.
I am. I am. So this particular next topic, well, it's not really a next topic, but um, I wanted to go to our next part of the show.
Mhm.
And our next part of the show is the knowledge corner. And the knowledge corner is when you gain knowledge, you gain power.
Right.
And our knowledge corner for today, the knowledge corner for today is the benefits of aromatherapy. And so I am going to turn it over to our dear brother Mark, and he's going to actually expound what the benefits of aromatherapy is.
All praises due to Allah. Well, aromatherapy has an array of benefits, as our wonderful guest has illustrated for us today.
Mhm.
And those benefits include managing pain, improving sleep quality, reducing stress, agitation, and anxiety, soothing sore joints, treating headaches and migraines, alleviating side effects of chemotherapy,
mm.
stress,
Yes.
anxiety, and depression,
Mhm.
boosting feelings of relaxation, improving sleep, helping improve quality of life for people with long-term health problems like dementia,
Mhm.
ease certain types of pain, including pain from kidney stones, osteoarthritis of the knee. Apart from providing a pleasant smell, aromatherapy oils can provide respiratory disinfection, decongestant, and psychological benefits.
All right.
Absolutely.
And that is your knowledge corner. And
Yes.
we specified to you that we wanted to give you the links to our dear sister. I know that it's, but you can go over them, Sister Denise, while they're kind of writing them down.
Screenshot.
Um,
Can we
Right.
provide them in the chat also, Sister Kalila?
absolutely. Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, sir. But
Thank you.
these are
Thank you.
it. And I know for a fact I am going to be contacting you because I just need, I know I need a lot of them. I know that I need to substitute my plugins
Fasted body.
with essential oils, and I get it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something that is needed. It's something that we all should be able to um, pretty much tap in to what
Yeah.
God has put on this earth for us to live a long and prosperous life. So
Right. Bring balance to your mind, body, and spirit
there you go.
Yes.
naturally.
So, Sister Denise, do you have any closing remarks?
Everything Allah has literally given us everything we need in nature. We just have to go back to it and, get our customs back.
Mm.
It's essential oils. People think, oh, that's for those other people. No, it's ours. So we just embrace it and use it. It's natural. No harmful side effects,
Mhm.
Mm.
from using essential oils. So if you need help, you want to learn more, definitely I'm happy to help you with that. Reach out to me. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I am going to turn it over to you, Brother Tony.
All praise is due to Allah. Beloved family, if you have
Yes.
enjoyed this program here tonight, as we're always seeking to bring quality programming to you, the general public, on the knowledge of how to save lives,
Yes.
please make a donation here tonight to help benefit the cause
Yes.
of saving lives. We ourselves, we don't financially benefit personally from being on this program. This is a labor of love.
Sir.
But the streaming platform that we use, they don't say, "Oh, you all so nice. We're just gonna go ahead and let you stream for free." No, it don't work like that. We gotta pay bills too, just like everybody else. So whatever you're able to donate, it just helps us continue with this beautiful and awesome program and making it accessible and available to you. And we thank you for whatever you're able to give. Tonight could be a small amount or a large amount. If it's a large amount, we're not going to say, "Oh no, that's too much." We're going to say, "All praise is due to Allah. Thank you so much." We're going to put it to good use. And
Yes.
even a small amount, we're thankful for whatever amount you're able to donate. And may Allah God continue to bless you all and your families.
Yes, sir. Beautiful.
With that, beloved family, make sure to tune in next week as we're going to be having another program aimed
Oh,
towards saving lives. You do not want to miss it.
yes.
Get Make sure that you are tuning in live. If you absolutely cannot tune in live, make sure you get the replay. May Allah God continue to bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.
And Ramadan Mubarak.
And
Right.
Ramadan Mubarak. We're about to Ramadan Mubarak ourselves.
Right.